knowledge, which is now fucking useless.
Yeah, so when we first became friends, he made me a wand.
Yeah, that was a rite of passage. To make my friend do the quiz and then carve out the wands of the authentic wood and everything.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think. My brain just absolutely died there. I was going to say something else. Let the duck man go.
What?
Oh, his thing is Patrick. I can't do Patrick. I want to learn Patrick's vocal, but I can't do it.
What?
So irritating.
What is that message? That looks like a mutable message.
It is a very mutable message. Goodbye, sir.
Good.
Operator Bean says, hiya.
Hi.
No, this is Patrick.
Yeah, but no, well, absolutely. There's a couple of prizes still on the list. Need to get Grace her book. Need to do Sophie's Supernatural.
SpongeBob boy
prize. And we need to give Lynn her jacket. But then the actual stuff that needs to get sent is finally sent and off my conscience.
It's quite depressing because if we ever did Rick and Morty, I actually have a Rick and Morty action figure that I have.
I think that is on. Well, we're gonna work out the list for the next bout of these.
Yeah, Grace got her hat.
Yay!
Walking around the house like a distinguished gentleman.
Hi, Zach. Brilliant. I'm really glad you finally got that. Yes. No. I'd love to do Rick and Morty at some point, and also just Back to the Future.
If we're doing Rick and Morty, can we do like Solar Opposites with that? Because it's the same creator.
Oh yeah. That's true.
And I love Solar Opposites.
I need to see it.
This is a very controversial opinion, but I'm not the biggest fan of Rick and Morty.
I enjoyed it. Like, I'm not the biggest. I was never the biggest fan. I enjoyed the first 3 seasons.
Yeah, I kind of got bored from it very quickly. But I really enjoy Solar Opposites. So it's a really good TV show.
Next.
Also, Duckman, it's Mr. Lord of the Ring.
Oh yeah.
Stupid fat hobbits.
But no, what we're gonna do is, if you guys want a say in what quiz themes go on the list and what gets bumped up list, we're gonna we have a list right now, but we're gonna kind of edit it and make it more tailored to the interests of us collectively, but also our Discord server.
So what we might do is potentially make a TikTok video, and just to and then obviously in the comments you tell us what themes you would like to see.
Yeah.
For example, I know The Walking Dead will 100% be on the list. I have my Negan
You've got your costume already for that.
So we will 100% be doing things like The Walking Dead. We might redo Disney and some of the bigger ones.
We'll discuss the ones we definitely want to redo, and then for Marvel, because that was our first one, we really didn't know what we were doing at the time. I'd like to expand that, so like separate it out into. You know, we've already done X-Men as its own thing. I'd like to do Avengers and then Guardians of the Galaxy and like Fantastic Four as their own things.
Because if we were doing Guardians of the Galaxy, which I think is on the list.
It is on the list.
You're going to do Star-Lord and I'm doing Yondu. So, because I absolutely love the actor who plays Yondu. The actor who plays Yondu plays Maul in The Walking Dead. And I just absolutely love him.
So that's definitely on the list. So that's what we're going to discuss all that.
What's your favourite scary movie?
Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island.
Yeah, my favourite scary movie is not Ghostface, unfortunately. It's not Scream. It's potentially... My favourite as a child was 13 Ghosts. I absolutely love 13 Ghosts. It was one of my first horror movies I ever watched, and I love it. It holds dear to my heart. But my favourite franchise has to be the Saw franchise. I love James Tobin. I love his work. So
I don't
the Saw franchise.
I don't like horror movies. I can appreciate the first Halloween movie, hence why I did Michael Myers for the Halloween one.
Sophie, if you love The Walking Dead, you can check out my Negan cosplay on the channel. It's just a picture. I have several more, but that's the one I chose.
Check out Instagram. Check out the Scottish Scooby Gang Instagram, because we took loads of photos at Comic-Con. Yeah,
I put hi in the chat. Sophie, if you click on that, it will take the first video that it shows there. It's just a picture.
Us, I've not seen it, but I've heard very good things.
Yeah, us is 50. I've only seen small bits of us actually, but Jordan Peele has been a little controversial. So.
Oh really? That's disappointing.
Yeah.
No, I would like to redo musical theatre, because obviously musical theatre was one that I did on my own.
Yeah, and I would love to take part in it.
Yeah, so we'll definitely make that a
Yeah,
second.
because one I wanted...
Drop your list on the Discord.
Yeah, because one I wanted to talk about, even though it's not widely known and it's not been back out yet, and I really hope it does make a comeback, is Orphans.
Oh, yeah.
And I want, if it ever comes back to Scotland, I want to take Paul
to
see it, because the songs and that, it's a Scottish musical based on the movie of the same name, Orphans, back in the 90s. It is such a good film, and I would recommend watching it, because I watched the musical and it was really good. So.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, apologies. It was my friend's birthday that day, so I couldn't actually make it.
No, we'll definitely redo that one.
Who got insulting me more than Paul? Wow.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, God, yeah, no, I do remember that now. Oh, God, that was not a fun chat that night. Right, I think we've waffled on quite a bit.
Yeah, we should start with...
Do you want me to start?
your one, because Phineas and Ferb is very iconic.
Okay, so we'll start. So I've got 11 questions on Phineas and Ferb, and we'll try and we'll try and rattle on so we can give Andy and Ashley back their living room.
Yeah, because we don't want to stay here until like 11.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, who are the two creators of Phineas and Ferb? Can you guys hear me under the duckbill? I'll put it here. Put it here. Here? I can't see. Can you guys hear me? Who are the creators of the show? Thank you for the follow.
Thank you. I know Dan.
Dan, what's his last name?
Do you know what his last name is?
I'll give you half a point for Dan.
Dan's last name's quite weird, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Povenmire, yes.
Yeah.
I'll give you 1 point for Dan Povenmire. Can you give... So he's like the more famous one, because he's on TikTok and he sort of talks about this a lot.
Yeah.
There is another
and
creator.
He has a bit of a nickname as well, so...
Does he?
Yeah, you know the... hold on. He does kind of...
Oh, no. Oh, yes. Sorry, that nickname. Sorry, I thought you meant Dan, sorry.
No,
the other guy.
No.
Yes.
The other guy has a bit of a nickname, so if you can give me that... Then...
Yeah. But yes, what characters... So what, like, sort of recurring characters do the two creators play? So what recurring character does Dan Povenmire play, and what recurring character does the other guy play?
I'm so tempted to do a line.
Doofenshmirtz is correct. Dan Povenmire does indeed play Doofenshmirtz.
A platypus!
Yeah, correct. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
They're in a platypus!
So Sophie and Grace, you get a point for that, well done.
Yes.
How the hell do you spell that?
I don't care. I know exactly what you mean.
I think it's spelled how Sophie spelled it. Doofenshmirtz.
So what is the last name of Phineas? What is Phineas's last name?
Yeah, a lot of people forget.
I did not... Yeah.
you didn't realise.
No,
you
I
don't know.
What is Phineas's last name? And question 4, because it's along the same ilk. What is Ferb's last name? So what is Phineas's last name? And what is Ferb's last name?
So every time I've got a wand, I just want to do the Avada Kedavra. I can actually do.
See, I always want to go flipendo.
Yeah.
I know we're trying to not talk about Harry Potter, but those video games are ingrained in my head.
Yeah, I can do Voldemort's voice, but it's only very rarely because my throat growls too much.
So I just go flipendo.
It's like I love hearing like. Have you ever heard Voldemort's laugh on different languages?
Yeah, no, I've not seen that. But anyway, right. Back to question 5. Who voices the character of Phineas? And question 6. Who voices Ferb? Now, Ferb barely talks, but he does have a credited voice actor.
Yeah, especially when he sings.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the song It's the one that goes, she's got an alien heart, she's got an alien hope, she's got... It's Ferris Form's dad that actually sings it, because I think he's under control.
Right, okay.
Or something. That is so good. I'll play it after, it's such a ball.
Thomas something, yes, I know who you're on about.
Yep.
You can give me just a little bit more. Thomas Brody Sangster, yes.
Yes.
Is correct. Firm. He also plays John in Thunderbirds Are Go. He's the guy on the space station.
Grace says the life is being glitchy for me.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Is it being glitchy for all of you?
Yeah, we can't really help that, so we apologise, Grace. I swear it's Thomas Brody from Nanny McPhee.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
it is.
Because Fob is English, yeah.
Thomas Brody Sangster, yes. Okay, question 7. Which of Disney's channels is the show native to? So which of Disney's channels did it air on?
All of them at this point.
Oh yeah, I think Disney XD is correct. Disney XD. Question 8. What fictional country? I think it's a fictional country.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember this because I thought Disney XD was for boys, so I wouldn't watch it.
Oh really? What fictional country is Heinz Doofenshmirtz from?
Until Phineas and Ferb, yeah.
So which fictional country is Heinz Doofenshmirtz from?
Muscle? No.
What's...
Sophie, all that showed up there was your asterisk of muscle, and if you put something else before that, it didn't show up. I know this, and it's annoying me because I don't remember.
It's alright, we will move on if it comes back to you. Question 9. What is Perry the Platypus's agent name? What is Perry the Platypus's agent name?
For the other question, muscle.
Don't think I've got a muscle.
It's not, no.
So what is Perry the Platypus's... Agent
P.
Agent P.
TikTok hates me.
Oh. Question...
Sophie, if you want, you can message my TikTok if it's not showing up, and I can look.
Yeah. Or message...
Or message the Instagram. Yeah. That might be better. Scottish Scooby Gang Instagram. Message your answer there and we'll see it. If it's not showing up.
Yeah.
If it's actual Agent P, I'll lol because I was just thinking about Men in Black.
No, it is actually Agent
It is Agent P, yeah.
What does the OWCA stand for? So what does OWCA stand for?
I know that.
Yeah, I love this. This made me giggle.
Mitchell Musso for the question about who plays Phineas.
It's not. That's not what I have as my answer.
I'll look. I mean.
No, that's not. That's not what I have.
Hold on.
It's not who's credited.
I can see who he plays. He plays Jeremy.
Oh right, okay.
Which I think's Candace's boyfriend. I think that's Jeremy.
Oh right.
Yeah, so he plays Candace's boyfriend, I think.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So what does OWCA stand for? And question 11, what is... This is just a little bonus question that William gave me. What is Doofenshmirtz's daughter called? What is the name of the daughter of Heinz Doofenshmirtz?
I just want to actually double check it is this thing.
Is I I double checked as well.
Yeah, okay, good.
Vanessa is
Yeah.
correct.
The fact that that's the mother's name.
Oh really?
Charlene.
Right, I'm just going to quickly go through those answers. You guys did pretty well there. Who are the creators of the show? That's Dan Povenmire and Jeffrey Swampy Marsh. What characters do they play? That is Doofenshmirtz.
Mayor Francis Monogram.
Major Francis Monogram. Question 3. What is Phineas's last name? That is Flynn. What is Ferb's last name? That is Fletcher.
Yep.
Who voices Phineas? That is Vincent Martella. And who voices Ferb? That is Thomas Brody Sangster. Which of Disney's channels is the show native to? That is Disney XD. What fictional country is Heinz Doofenshmirtz from?
Is it Drosselstein?
Drosselstein is correct.
Drosselstein?
My dumbass had to look up if that was real.
It's not a real. Drosselstein isn't a real place, it's fictional.
Question 9. What is Perry the Platypus's agent name? That's Agent P. What does the OWCA stand for?
Organisation without an acronym.
Yeah, organisation without a cool acronym.
It is brilliant, I love it.
Such a funny joke. And question 11, what is Doofenshmirtz's daughter called? That is Vanessa. Okay. You got more than 2 points, I'm sure. But yeah, well done. Right, let's move on to one of your rounds.
Okay, we'll move on to Wizards of Waverly Place, which is a children's show that's near and dear to my heart because it was one of the only Disney shows I actually enjoyed watching growing up.
I'm excited to learn.
And I loved the movie so much. So, me too. Yes, Grace. I'm looking for 10 out of 10 from you.
Okay.
Question 1. What is the full name of the titular female main character? So what is the name of the titular female main character? Hopefully I'll do better with this.
Don't worry, there's plenty of opportunities to get some...
Alex Russo. Okay, Russo is the last name. Alex is short for something, and she does have a middle name. But I'll give you 2 points because she is called Alex Russo by her friends. If you can give me her middle name, I will give you another point. But Alex Russo is correct. It's quite funny what her middle name is. Especially with what you just said, Grace.
Oh, really? Oh!
So does anyone know her middle name? Oh, my mum's messaging. Hold on. My little sister painted on a box.
Oh. It's quite a demonic painting.
Yeah, she was drawing it from school. It was a monster of some sort.
That's fine.
Looks quite good, actually.
It is, it's very good. I'm just saying it's demonic.
Oh, yeah, always it's my sister. Her middle name is 4% glass of cider after a long day. That's totally the middle name. Question 2. Who is her boyfriend and future husband? So who is Alex's boyfriend and future husband? Mason is correct. Yep, Mason is correct. Question 3. Who is her best friend? Who is her best friend? Harper, correct. Question 4. What is Justin's full name? What is Justin's full name? He has two middle.
Hi, Chris.
He has 2 middle names. Hey, Chris. Yep, Harper Finkel. I want to dress like Harper. Fair enough.
Well,
It's just in the nick of time. Nick says hi. Great
Hi,
timing.
Nick.
Great timing, Nick. Can you order me some food? Put it on your bill.
Fuck you.
Justin Russo. Yes.
Chris, did I show you the picture of Barbara Black Sheep that I drew? If not, check it. Like I'll put it on Instagram or something.
I'm assuming the middle names are Hispanic. Yes.
Because of the funny joke you made in the kids show live stream, I drew a picture of Barbara Black Sheep.
Yes, Grace, the middle names are Hispanic. And you get 1 point for Justin Russo. So can you give me the middle names? No. Fair enough.
Me neither.
Question 5. What are the 2 things he is allergic to? What are the 2 things he is allergic to? Is Garcia one of the middle names? It is not, but good guess. Barbara Black Sheep, have you...
I will put that on Instagram.
Yeah.
Because that was funny.
Barbara Black Sheep, have you any motherfucking wool? That's literally what he said.
Yeah.
I don't know this. Okay. Can you guess what he is allergic to? Put some guesses in the chat of allergies and you might get it.
Strawberries.
It is not strawberries.
Shut the fuck up.
It would have been quite funny. It is not nuts. It's not shellfish. It's not penicillin. It's not wool. It's not dust. All good guesses.
I'm posting Barbara Black Sheep on the Instagram now, so if you want to go see that, Chris, that was in honour of you.
Any more guesses for flowers? 1 point. You have a point for flowers. Chris, it's not STIs. Is it not cats or some other pet? It is not.
Oh, I was going to say with the witch theme, that would have been funny.
Yes. So you get a point for flowers. Can you give me something else he is allergic to? I will give you a hint and say it is a spice. Can you name the spice he is allergic to? I'm being very generous by telling you it's a spice because there's only a few. It's not saffron. It's not chili. Is it scary? No. I clearly don't know my spices.
Is it scary, baby?
It's none of
Ginger.
Little Mixies.
Spice Girls.
Yes, I know.
Sporty. What's Sporty Spice up to? Sporty fucking Spice, what's she up to?
I will give you another hint and say you can put this in drinks. It's a very big hint. It's a spice and you can put it in drinks.
Is this a margarita thing?
No.
Oh.
Cinnamon, yes.
Oh, okay.
He is allergic to cinnamon. Yep, Barlow, you got a point for cinnamon as well. Question 6. What antagonist has Max directly killed? So Max is the youngest brother. So what antagonist has Max directly killed?
General Kenobi.
Well, you're the sweetest thing I've seen in a while on this app. Hello there.
Hi.
Hello.
We've been doing this for almost an entire year.
Yeah,
while we slowly break down and behind the scenes.
Yeah, basically we dress up as different costumes and do quizzes every single week. Yeah. So if you're interested in that, give us a follow and come join us every week.
This is number 50.
Yes.
We're aiming for 100, which may be a bit ambitious because we're barely crawling over the finish line of 50.
I think someone must have stolen the stars and put them in your eyes.
Oh.
I wonder what happened to Mel A and Mel B and C got promoted. God's sake. I hope you know CPR because you took my breath away.
Why are you hitting us? I'm so confused now.
I don't know. I'm lost.
Anyway.
So that question again was, what antagonist has Max directly killed? Yeah, they're literally just complimenting.
Okay.
Which one of the Spice Girls can hold the most petrol? The Jerry can.
I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't encourage you.
Chris, stop.
I shouldn't encourage this behaviour.
Question 7. What cousin did Max fall in love with? What cousin did Max fall in love with? So that question again was, what cousin did Max fall in love with?
I feel like you shouldn't be falling in love with cousins generally.
Someone just casually rizzing you up. Yeah, I'm lost. They're literally just giving compliments.
Yeah, yeah, I know. That's the bit I just clicked. I wasn't paying attention, and then
yes, cousin.
And then I clicked what William was saying, and then it made me feel dirty.
Yeah. Americana, who are you aiming this to, him or me? Do you want the duck bill? Do you know what the Little Mermaid and I have in common? I've used that pickup line.
Have you actually?
Yes. To a severe Disney fan, and it worked.
My eyes popped out. Yeah.
Yeah, so that Little Mermaid one, and I've used that one.
How successful was it?
Very successful.
Okay, that's alarming.
Well, considering it was a Disney fan, I mean,
yeah.
You know. Hi, my name's Grace, but you can call me tonight. Oh, for God's sake.
I mean, I don't want to know what Little Mermaid one you've used before, Chris.
I've used
keep
many.
Keep that to your fucking self. Why the fuck if you guys get us banned on our 50th live stream? I will be fucking furious. Can we move on from the cousin fucking?
Question 8. What village and state is Wizards of Waverly Place set in? So what village and state is the Wizard of Waverly Place set in? If you don't know, just name states, and that will at least give you the first part. Oh, fuck. I've used that one too.
Why?
Penny the Platypus, you will never get my Shrinkinator.
Are we really playing the let's name every American state game? Is Michigan correct?
Michigan is incorrect.
Okay.
What is your favourite movie?
Shawshank Redemption.
I don't have a favourite. For me personally, it depends on the genre, because I have favourite movies from certain types of genres. I don't just have one favourite movie. So I can't.
Mine's definitely the Shawshank.
It got me kicked out of Disneyland. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I can imagine. Rightfully fucking so.
Texas is incorrect.
Arkansas. Iowa.
I don't know any other states off the top of my head.
California.
Not even the most famous ones.
California. New York.
It is New York. you can have a naughty point. Nick Crosby, the question has been answered, because Paul opened his bill. So it is...
I didn't say the town.
I don't think anyone will get that, to be honest.
Because I don't know it.
But yes, it is in New York City. Yes, New York.
Is it a real place in New York, or is it a fictional place?
I'm actually not sure. I can look. It is actually.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this is an actual village in New York. If you can tell me what it is, it is an actual village in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greenwich. Yeah. Americana, can I just ask you personally, has any of these pickup lines ever worked for you? I just need to know.
Hell's Kitchen was a good show. That would have been funny.
Yeah.
Probably a bit too extreme for Disney.
Question 9. What is the name of the theme song and who sings it? So what is the name of the theme song and who sings it? Should be pretty easy. Because there's literally just one line the entire time. I just have to be careful now because I accidentally kicked that. Apparently it doesn't matter. Selena Gomez, everything is not what it seems, correct? Because obviously Selena Gomez plays Alex. Yep.
It's cool that she did the theme song too.
Yep, Colby, you'll get the point as well.
Nice.
See, a lot of the famous singers nowadays, they were all in Disney shows.
Yeah, a lot of them, yeah.
To be honest, that's the only reason Disney shows back then were so good. Nowadays, a lot of them suck. I don't like them. Question 10. What makes the series finale so special? What makes the series finale so special?
It was all a dream.
No. 20 minutes of work left. Fair enough, Chris. I think you should be working and talking on TikTok, but here we are.
You do you, bud.
Demi Lovato and Selena Gomez started acting together when they were kids on Barney.
Oh,
yes,
that's adorable.
it's true. Selena Gomez dies.
That was really dark.
No, Alex is still alive at the end of it, and Selena Gomez is still alive and well. They all got turned into wizards? No, because Max does not. Max actually relinquishes his wizard powers. He'll only ever get it back if Alex or Justin marries a mole, if I recall. Yep. So, what makes their series finale so special? Alex gets married, right? Maybe. Maybe, but that's not what I've got. I'll give it a few more minutes and then I will go. They all eat a nice meatball sub. No.
I have a maybe idea, but I don't know if it's right.
What is your maybe idea?
Is the finale actually like a movie, so it's like feature length? Is that what makes it special?
No.
Oh, okay.
Good, that's a good idea, though.
Like, I thought they maybe finished it with a movie.
Yeah. No, because the Wizard Waverly Place movie came out a year after the first season, I think.
Alright, okay, never mind.
Yep. They all drink lemonade at the end. Okay, I will go through the answers.
Simpsons? Is that a really deep cut Simpsons reference?
Probably. I will go through the questions. Question 1. What is the full name of the titular female main character? That is Alexandra Margarita Russo. Now, Grace, if you're still here, what I found funny was just as I asked that question, you said, I need a nice drink. And I'm like... Because I kind of thought maybe you knew it by saying that, but, all a coincidence. What her parents drunks?
Yeah, no, right.
It was a Black Books reference. Not Margarita.
Right, okay.
It is Margarita, yes.
Oh, Black Book's just funny.
Question 2. Who is her boyfriend and future husband? That is Mason Greyback. Question 3. Who is her best friend? That is Harper Finkel. Question 4. What is Justin's full name? That is Justin Vincenzo Pepe Russo. Question 5. What is he allergic to? That is cinnamon and flowers. Question 6. What antagonist has Max directly killed? That is Stevie and Gorog. Question 7. What cousin did Max fall in love with? That is Francesca. Question 8. What village and state is Wizards of Waverly Place set in? That is Greenwich Village in New York City. Question 9. What is the name of the theme song and who sings it? That is Everything Is Not What It Seems by Selena Gomez. And question 10. What makes the series finale so special? The answer to that is it is the most watched final episode of any Disney Channel show ever.
Wow.
Yes.
That's insane.
It is. Considering the amount of Disney Channel shows there is.
With the high viewership they have, like Hannah Montana and stuff like that.
Yes, it is the most watched season finale.
Wow.
Of any.
Wow. That's pretty
It's understandable because Where's the Waverly Place? I didn't want to end. It was that good.
Shall I? Do you want to see if Holly wants to come on and do the Descendants round?
Yeah, just give me a second. All this sums the competition, right? Did I get question 20 right? Just answered it. No. Greyback and he's a werewolf. That's on the nose. Yes. 10, not 20. No, you didn't get that correct, Colby. But it was a good guess. I had about 6 margaritas one night. That's way too much pizza. Okay, let me message.
Yeah. It's just if she wants to come on, I can do the Descendants. Or what I can do is move on to a different one. Sorry, bear with us. Holly's very tired after babysitting, so we're just seeing if she wants to come on and do this round. She was going to host with us, but it just didn't work out.
I just said the sentence round's going to start if you're awake.
Yeah.
We might stall and do a different round first.
Well, shall I stall and do Kim Possible for now?
Yes.
Okay. I've got 5 questions on Kim Possible. So, question 1. Nice easy one. Who is Kim Possible's nerdy sidekick? Nerdy, clumsy sidekick.
Why are you dressed as a duck tonight?
I'm not a duck, I'm a platypus. Bury the platypus!
Grace says Ron.
Okay, I'll give you 1 point for Ron. Can you give me his last name?
I remember everybody wanting me to dress as Ron.
I think that's fair.
Woo! Holly.
Yay, hey, hon.
Hey Holly, we're just going to quickly do Kim Possible, which is 5 questions, and then we'll do Descendants.
Nice.
Yeah. Stoppable.
Yay. Yes, Ron Stoppable.
Ron Stoppable.
Question 2. What is the name of Ron's pet, and what kind of animal is he?
Why is that so hard to spell? Too slow, kid. Well, she still gets the point for Stoppable as well.
Yeah.
He's a mole rat.
He is a mole rat, and his name is Rufus.
Rufus,
so
yes.
1 point for Rufus, correct. 1 point for Negan Mole Rat.
Grace also put that in Discord.
Oh, nice.
So she also gets the point.
Nice. Question 3. What are the names of the villainous duo? So the villainous double act in the show. What are their names?
Yeah. Hope you're okay, Holly. And I hope you actually managed to get some sleep, at least.
Shigo is one of them, so I'll give you 1 point for Shigo.
Grace with
By the way, I hope you guys are keeping track of your points, by the way, because there's good competition in tonight's chat.
Shigo and Dralin.
Dralin is not quite... Draken.
Draken, yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Draken and Shigo, 1 point for each. What Disney movie, or which Disney movie or Disney movie characters did they cross over with in 2005? So which Disney movie characters did they cross over with in 2005?
The Proud Family.
No, but keep that in mind.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch is correct. And question 5, keep that in mind. Kim Possible is the second animated show to air exclusively on the Disney Channel. Which one was the first? And somebody's already said it. So Kim Possible is the second animated show. Proud Family. Yay! Well done, Proud Family. Well done. Okay, I'm gonna just everyone. We got all the answers to that, so I'm just gonna quickly jump into the Descendants round, so we can let Holly rest. Okay, question 1: how many Descendants movies are there? How many Descendants movies are there?
3.
3. There are 3 movies. There's also a TV special.
Yep, Sophie got 3 as well.
Yay. Question 2. In what year did the first Descendants movie release?
Grace, you've never seen Descendants?
I've been watching the first one today in preparation.
Yeah. I wasn't the biggest fan of Descendants when I first watched it.
2015. I'm actually really enjoying myself with it, actually. 2015.
I think when I first watched it, I was only like 11, 12, 13.
Yeah. So. No, I don't think. I think I would have turned my nose up at it then, but now I'm loving it.
Yeah.
2015 is correct.
Yeah, it's the same with zombies.
Yeah.
I wasn't the hugest fan of it.
No.
I'm still 50-50. I like zombies 3 at least.
Yeah. Question 3. What is the nation in which Belle and Beast rule over called? So what is the nation which Belle and Beast rule over called?
France?
It's not France. It is Oradon. That is correct. Oradon. Question 4. Where are the villains and all the villainous sidekicks and children banished to? I see why you said France, to be fair, because that is where the movie is set. I understand the logic there. Coatbridge. Isle of the Lost, yeah, Coatbridge.
Yep, JB and Holly gets a point.
Hey, Isle of the Lost is correct. Question 5. Which 4 villains' children are invited to live in Oradon? So I'll give you 1 point for each child's name and 1 point if you can tell me which villain they're the offspring of. So in the first movie, there are 4 children given the right to go and live in Oradon. Which characters? And so Mal and Maleficent, that's 1 point for Mal, 1 point for Maleficent.
Carlos, son of Crow, the vote.
That's another 2 points, so that's 4 points.
Evie, daughter of the Evil Queen.
That's another 2 points, 6 points.
Gaston and his son, little shit.
And Jay, son of Jafar.
Yes.
That's for 8 points. Well done. In the second movie, who took over Mal's gang role as leader? So in the second movie, who took over Mal's gang role as leader while she was living it up? Uma is correct. For another point, can you tell me who is Uma the daughter of? Yay, Ursula, correct. Question 7. Who is Mal's father as revealed in the third movie? Who is Mal's father? Hades is correct. Question 8. What is the TV special that was released in 2021 called? What are you guys talking about?
No, Fun Time for Fox is just
Right.
basically saying
Okay, don't spam.
all of FNAF characters for something.
Okay.
Say that again, you glitched.
Sorry. What is the TV special released in 2021 called?
Happily Ever After.
That's not what I have. Let me just double check. Because if there's odds are good that she knows more than I do right here. That's not Happily Ever After.
Wicked World.
That's not what I've got here.
Yeah, you're making them having to look things up.
You're making me Google.
The Royal Wedding.
Yay!
Yes. There you go.
That's what I wanted. The Royal Wedding. Question 9. Who plays Mal?
I see.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking to myself, I was like...
Which actor plays Mal? Yay, Dove Cameron is correct. And question 10. In the third film, which character steals Maleficent's crown and scepter? So in the third film, who steals Maleficent's crown and scepter?
Some people call the Royal Wedding Happily Ever After.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was just checking because they both sounded correct.
Fair.
Yeah, because obviously Wicked World is like the animated TV series, Happily Ever After is the Royal Wedding.
I was just going off IMDb.
Yeah.
Audrey is correct.
Yeah, Nick also said Dove Cameron.
Yay, well done. And that is the end of my Descendants round. Thank you for playing. We got all the answers, so I don't even need to go through it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well done.
Absolute crush.
Absolutely crushed it. Right, let's go on to another one of your rounds.
Okay. Sweet Life, Zack and Cody.
Yeah.
Eat up, guys. Well done, Holly. Okay, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Question 1. Who portrays Zack and Cody? So, who portrays Zack and Cody? You mean Hall's got all the answers? Yes.
Yes. Yay!
Yep, Cole and Dylan Sprouse. Question 2. What is the name of the hotel? So, what is the name of the hotel?
I'm not trying to think if I know the answer to that. I feel like I do deep down in my brain somewhere.
The Tipton. Yep, it is. I will give you the Tipton. Hotel Tipton, yep. Anything along those lines. It is the Boston Tipton Hotel.
Oh.
So correct. Question 3. What is the name of the candy counter girl? So the girl that sells candy at the candy counter. So what is the name of the candy counter girl? 1 point for the first name, 1 point for the last name. So what is the name of the candy counter girl? Girl. Every time I say the girl, I go goal, like how Gru does it, and it irritates me so much, so I have to repronounce it. Mm-hmm. The joys when you've got when you struggle with words. Maddie is the first name. Can you give me the last name? So what is Maddie's last name?
Gorl.
Gorl. Hey, see if you ever do go bald, you can dress up as Groove for the elimination quiz.
Oh, do we have? Oh, don't tell me we have to do elimination. I don't wanna. If I'm gonna be anyone, I want to be the Singy Pig from Sing.
Oh, you want to be Gunther?
I want to be Gunther.
Oh, but I want you to be Gunther.
Oh, fine, I'll be.
No, you can be Gunther. Fitzpatrick is correct.
So one of us has to be a minion. I feel like I've got the overalls. I'll be a minion.
Did you guys watch Loki? I've
not watched season 2. I really didn't enjoy season 1.
No,
it's off character for me, but I've kind of given up on the MCU a little bit.
Yeah. Hello, G. Whether you're the same G as a long time ago, I don't know, but hello. Question 4. What suite do they stay in? So what suite do they stay in? The Marvels are shockingly good, and the post scenes, oh my lord.
Oh.
I haven't seen it yet. It's not 305, it's way bigger than that.
Because I really want it to be good. I want the MCU to be good again. I enjoyed She-Hulk, to be fair.
I did, surprisingly. When I first saw like the trailers and things for She-Hulk, I thought it was just going to be so corny and so bad.
So I think I was so up for it being corny.
But when I eventually watched it, it was actually quite funny. I had a bit of a laugh with it. It's higher than 607. I'm pretty sure they're on like the 24th floor.
Oh Jesus!
Sorry, the 23rd. They're on the 23rd floor. So there's bound to be a lot of rooms on every floor. Best ever yeah, that was the scene where I was like, okay, I might watch it.
Yeah.
Just to see how corny it is.
Yeah,
but...
no, I enjoyed that it did a lot of the courtroom stuff from the comics. I liked the majority. I like the majority of Miss Marvel.
3914, too high. Too high. Well, not too high, but still too high.
But no, I was gonna update my Marvel ranking, but I'm actually just like a lot of these are gonna end up on the low end.
Next, stop Googling. 2058, higher. Remember, I said they're on the 23rd floor. So what would the first two numbers be in any room?
Yeah, I know.
The second floor is going to be a 2.
Yeah.
Third floor is going to be a 3, etc., etc. Where are we on the quiz? We are on Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
So yeah, after this I've got 2 more rounds of 5 questions. I've got 10 more questions to do. I've got another round on top of this.
Less than 2350. Less than 2350.
Yes, the Cammy approach.
I thought this one would have been more common knowledge, surprisingly. Higher than 2328, but only slightly higher than 2328. Less than 2332. There's only 4 to go. 2330, yes. They're in the 30th room on the 23rd floor. So it's 2330. Question 5. John Adair and Steve Hampton wrote the theme song. What other famous TV Disney shows did they write the theme for? So John Adair and Steve Hampton wrote the theme song. What other famous Disney shows did they write the themes for? I don't even know if one of these are famous. I actually need to check. I think it is, but it looks, yeah. Perhaps this it was. I'm not entirely sure. It didn't last too long, so perhaps. It's not Good Luck Charlie. It's not That's So Raven. Korean House, no.
What was the question?
Wizards of Waverly Place is one of them. They wrote Wizards of Waverly Place. It wasn't Kim Possible. The question was John Adair and Steve Hampton wrote the theme song for The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. What other famous Disney shows did they write the theme for? There are two. Wizards of Waverly Place was one.
I assume it's not Kim Possible or Lizzie McGuire.
It is not.
I remember Lizzie McGuire. Oh, that's fun.
Pair of Kings, nope. Jesse, no. Again, I'm not entirely sure if the second one is famous.
I don't think I've heard of it.
I remember hearing about it when I was a kid, but whether I watched it, I'm not too sure. It only had 2 seasons, so can we have a hint? I don't even know how to give this as a hint. Let me look and see if I can give you one. Bear with me, guys, and I'll have a look. Let's just say it's all about time machines, this one. It's all about time machines.
I've definitely not heard of this one.
Yeah, it didn't last too long, actually. It was only like 2 years. But apparently it did get a lot of awards. So, you know, it was a show from 2006 to 2008. It apparently received quite a bit of awards. Directors Guild of America, Writers Guild of America, the Young Artist Awards. Best performance in a TV series, leading young actress. Best performance in a TV series. I remember seeing it, but whether I watched it, I don't think I did. I watched this and can't remember. What was the answer? I haven't said the answer. What Sophie says, wait. Phil of the Future, yes. Correct. Again, I don't think I've ever seen it, and apparently it's gotten a lot of awards, so yeah, there we go. Question 6. What ABC Kids series did they also write the theme for? So what ABC's Kids series did they also write the theme for? Now this only lasted a season, so... But
lots of me hearing about it or something.
But is from a well-known
Sesame Street.
No, it's not.
I think
Sesame
that was
Street.
PBS.
Yeah.
I know why you said ABC, but
yeah. Good morning, Miss Bliss. There are many movies and TV shows from this franchise. They just did one of these and it lasted a season.
Oh, right, okay.
So what ABC Kids series did they also write the theme for?
Just realised what you're talking about.
This is a very well-known franchise.
Just clicked.
Did you figure it out?
Well, I don't know which specific one, but I know the franchise. I think I've figured out the franchise.
Oh, I thought you meant literal ABCs.
No, it's a network.
Okay, I shall move on. Question 7. In Friends, the one with the birth, Ross thinks of Cody as one of the names for his son. Why is this a funny coincidence? So in Friends, the one with the birth, Ross thinks of Cody as one of the names for his son. Why is this a funny coincidence? I actually thought of this question myself, and I'm
Because
proud.
this would have been a coincidence, because there's no way they could have known they were going to cast. Oh, that's right.
Because the Sprouse twins played the kid.
That's right.
Yeah, Cole Sprouse, who plays Cody, later portrays Ben in season 6 to 8.
Did they do the thing where, like, a lot of times it was twins playing the one character to get around Libra laws?
They did with the previous one.
Oh, okay.
With the previous twins that played Ben.
Okay.
Can't remember what twins are, but it's another pair of twins from another series.
Right, okay.
I'll have a look at it.
Because, like, obviously he would have been a baby at one point. Yeah, because they did that in a few of the American sitcoms where they'd have twins playing the same kid character.
Twin toddlers Charles Thomas Allen and John Christopher Allen. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. There, yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, because they are twins in Zack and Cody. They do that a lot. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Especially in old sitcoms.
Because of child labour laws.
But I think from season 6 to 8, it was only Cody or Cole Palmer, but Cole Palmer, Cole Sprouse. Cole Palmer was a footballer. William, use your brain. But yeah, the reason why it was only Cole Sprouse because at that point they felt Ben was old enough where they only needed
and he wasn't in much, was he?
No. Question 8. Who are the 4 characters who are present in every single episode? So who are the 4 characters who are present in every single episode?
Everyone's saying Zack, Cody, London, Mr. Mosby.
Zack, Cody, and Mr. Mosby are 3 correct. Maddie in London has missed episodes. But Zack, Cody, and Mr. Mosby is 3 points. There is 1 more. Fun fact, Good Morning Miss Bliss was done by Disney but didn't work, but later became what we know. Yeah. Oh yeah, Marion. It is not Marion. I don't even know what show we're talking about. The mum, yes. Zack and Cody's mother, Carrie.
Saved by the Bell.
Question 9. Who is London Tipton a parody of? Because as you know, London Tipton is the daughter of the billionaire who owns the hotel.
Okay, this makes sense.
So, who is London Tipton a parody of?
Yeah. Paris Hilton.
Yeah. Mr. Mosby and my mum has the same name. Fair enough. Question 10. What is the name of Maddie and London's private school? So what is the name of Maddie and London's private school? I've got a feeling this might have tripped up a few people, so hence why I wrote it. So again was what is the name of Maddie and London's private school?
Actually, being very efficient given how many questions we have.
Yeah. Okay, I shall go over the answers. Question 1. Who portrays Zack and Cody? That is Dylan and Cole Sprouse. Question 2. What is the name of the hotel? That is Boston Tipton Hotel. Question 3. What is the name of the candy counter girl? That is Maddie Fitzpatrick. Question 4. What suite do they stay in? That is 2330. Question 5. John Adair and Steve Hampton wrote the theme song. What other famous Disney shows did they write the theme for? That is Phil of the Future and Wizards of Waverly Place. Question 6. What ABC Kids series did they also write the theme for? That is Power Rangers RPM, which only lasted a season.
I eventually twigged.
Yeah. Obviously Power Rangers been forever. I've actually seen the new Power Rangers film.
Is it good? Well, the one that came out a few years ago.
2023. The one that just came out.
There's one that just came out? I've not seen that.
Yeah. It's not bad. Question 7. In Friends, the one with the birth, Ross thinks of Cody as one of the names for his son. Why is this a funny coincidence? That's because Cole Sprouse, who plays Cody, later portrays Ben in season 6 to 8. Question 8. Who are the 4 characters who are present in every single episode? That is Zack, Cody, Carrie, who is the mum, and Mr. Mosby, who is the hotel manager. Question 9. Who is London Tipton a parody of? That's Paris Hilton. And question 10. What is the name of Maddie and London's private school? That is Our Lady of Perpetual Sorrow, as it's a Roman Catholic school.
Fair enough. Right, actually, because it's thematically appropriate, do you just want to continue with your other Zack and Cody round?
Yeah.
Because that seems to like... Sorry, I'm taking note of the theme suggestions that have been thrown
Let me find it. Question 1. This is Sweet Life on Deck. So this is basically the series that came out after. Question 1. What was the date of the pilot episode of Sweet Life on Deck? So what was the date of the pilot episode of Sweet Life on Deck? Nick, you are not allowed to answer this because you wrote the questions. I can't answer, I wrote these exactly. You ain't answering.
Yeah, Nick is here in spirit.
So what was the date of the pilot episode of Sweet Life on Deck? (2007) Nearly. You are close with 2007. It's quite funny that this came out kinda in between 2006 later. I'll wait till I get the year.
I should have done DuckTales round. Stupid.
Yeah. Later than 2006. 'Later than 2006, so after 2006, we cosplayer. (2008), correct. Can you give me the month and the day? The month and the day. Yeah, but as I was saying, it's quite funny that they did this in between Cole playing Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously that was between 2006 and 2008.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you played Ben back in the 90s.
Potentially, unless it was season 68 and I was getting confused.
Because it was in the earlier seasons Ben was in it.
Probably.
I barely see it in Friends.
It must have been season 68 I was thinking about. Yeah, season 60.
Oh.
Yeah. Early 2000s. Literally 2000s
Oh.
was when there was season 6.
Mm.
My brain wasn't working. You can tell I wrote this. I want precise days and everything. Yes, Nick. Later than me.
This is what hurts.
So
this
I
is
want
what makes the rounds go on forever.
The day and the month, please. Where did Grace and Sophie go?
I don't know.
Grace, Sophie, come back.
They've forsaken us.
Earlier than October.
Oh, 2 seconds.
Too many dates. Yeah, we know. That's why we strategically do it as a year, then month, then day, because you get there faster.
Also, Nick just hates us.
Yes, Nick hates everyone. August. Later. There's 1 month left.
Put us out of our misery.
I'm guessing here. Yeah, we know. September, yes.
Do you remember?
Now can you give the date? the day.
21st night of September. Please tell me that.
Huh?
Is it the 21st night of... Do you remember the 21st night of September?
It's not, but you...
Oh.
27th. Less. Just slightly less than the 27th we cosplayer. Slightly less than the 27th. Less than 27th. Less than 27th.
Going the wrong way.
Wrong way cosplayer all the way. Higher than 25th. There's only one left. Higher than 25th. There's literally 1 number left. 26th. Yes.
Why is that so hard? Why are you going down? Why?
The 26th of September 2008. Question 2. Cole and Dylan Sprouse were evidently... Nick, you messed up the speech of the question. Cole and Dylan Sprouse were evidently the male leads of the series, but who played the female leads? So Cole and Dylan Sprouse were evidently the male leads of the series, but who played the female leads? I just heard higher than 25. Yeah, but when she said 27, I was like, less than 27.
Grace is... That's
no, I'm looking. Brenda Song is correct. And Debbie Ryan is correct.
Ooh.
So Brenda Song and Debbie Ryan.
Good job, guys.
Question 3. The female lead of Zack and Cody's Sweet Life, Maddie, wasn't in the spin-off series. What was the reason given as to why? So the female lead of Zack and Cody's Sweet Life, Maddie, wasn't in the spin-off series. What was the reason given as to why she wasn't there? Oh, we're on the Sweet Life of Deck. Yes, we are. We are on the Sweet Life of Deck.
My tumbly is rumbling.
I think you're hungry.
I am very hungry.
She was filming High School Musical. No. I mean, that might be correct, but that wasn't the reason given in the show.
Oh, is it in universe?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I know who I was thinking of, wrong name. Yeah, I think that was the real life reason, but what was the reason they gave in the show as to why she wasn't in the Sweet Life on Deck?
She was in a maximum security prison.
The TV reason, sorry, should have clarified, yeah.
The in-universe reason. The fictional reason.
Yeah. I'm tempted to give you a bit of a half point to a point for the film of High School Musical, because I think that is the actual reason. So I'll give you a point for that. She moved to Europe? No. Got a new job? Nope. Good guesses, but incorrect.
I'm guessing it's not that she's in a maximum security prison.
No, she is not in prison.
She died.
No.
Oh.
Just.
Where's the dark Disney?
Was she at school? Yes. I'll give you that. She went into college, so she moved away and went into college. Who is the one on the right? Him or me?
I'm Barry the Platypus.
Because my hair is kind of messed up since the start of the life, and I can't be bothered fixing it. You know, Sweet Life on Deck started right after the hotel one. There was like a month's difference.
Really?
Probably. Question 4. How old were the Sprouse twins when Sweet Life on Deck aired? So how old were the Sprouse twins when Sweet Life on Deck aired? More Perry voice, please, said Boller.
A platypus? Barry the Platypus?
It was just because they didn't want the show to run long enough for them to raise the actors' pay.
Ah, okay.
Less than 17, higher than 13. Less than 17, higher than 13. They do it a lot on Disney Channel, yep.
Yeah.
Higher than 15. There's only one more you can go.
16.
One more Perry voice for the lads. 16, yeah.
It's not even a Perry voice, it's a Dr. Doofenshmirtz voice.
Yeah, they were 16 when Sweet Life on Deck aired.
I can't do the clicking noise that Perry does.
Question 5. What was the name of the ship captain of the Sweet Life on Deck that haunted the ship after he died? So what was the name of the ship captain of the Sweet Life on Deck that haunted the ship after he died?
It's turned into a fucking Scooby-Doo episode all of a sudden.
Yeah. Paul, do Howard the Duck next.
Oh god.
You're just doing all the duck characters.
Howard the Duck is cursed.
You're doing all the duck characters,
Apparently, that's just my brand now.
This duck bill has come in handy.
I mean, my character in role-playing is called Duck Francis.
Yeah.
So.
I'm waiting for when that guy who has your face.
Oh god, yeah.
I'm waiting for him
Simon
to show up.
Pegger.
Because the moment he sees this, he's got to change it. So
Have you ever seen the Howard the Duck movie, the one that came out in the 90s? That one's horrifying.
What was the name of the ship captain on the Sweet Life on Deck that haunted the ship after he died?
Duck tits. Woohoo. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve the mystery or rewrite history.
It's as bad as when someone tries.
DuckTales. Woohoo.
It's as bad as when someone tries to sing Bonnie around me.
If you guys didn't, woohoo, you're a filthy liar.
It's like when someone tries to sing Bonnie around me, they end up getting
Bonnie
punched.
is a dinosaur from our imagination.
Can you not, please? I absolutely hate Barney so much.
I love booze, booze loves me. Holy shit, I have to pee. I'm so smashed, I'm falling on the floor. Alcoholic dinosaur.
Question 6. Marcus Little, played by Dr. Doc Shaw, left the series, but what was the reason? So Marcus Little, played by Doc Shaw, left the series, but what was the reason? I think this is the real life reason. This is the real life reason as to why he left the show.
It's gonna be something really dark, isn't it? Like rehab.
Barney kind of slays. I hate Barney so much. Nightmares. DUI? No.
Like I was just like, it's a Disney actor. They went off the rails. That's just our immediate assumption.
It's usually a DUI, yeah. But this one's actually quite a normal reason.
Oh.
Surprisingly. Oh, we cosplay sent a rose.
Thank you.
Did he do something that Disney didn't approve of? No, actually.
Oh.
Even though that is another big reason.
Yeah.
No. As I said, this is actually quite a normal reason as to why he wouldn't have appeared on the show. If you give me anything close to this, I will give you the point. Extra point for being specific.
I know this beak should be orange for this costume, but I couldn't be bothered painting it.
Yeah, or getting a crayon.
Yeah. That's why I wore the orange trousers, to try and get some of the colour scheme in.
Yeah, so Marcus Little, played by Doc Shaw, left the series, but what was the reason? Now this is a main reason as to why actors or voice actors can't do can't do a certain obligation.
Is it just something like you got another job? What? No one else was guessing.
That doesn't mean you start stealing points.
I shall.
Yes, he was doing another show basically. Adult films, no.
Yeah.
No, he was set to start filming a different show. Basically, he had contractual obligations elsewhere. Which is surprisingly a pretty normal, it's a pretty wholesome and normal reason for Disney standards as to why he can't be somewhere. Did he breach contract? No. Question 7. Sweet Life on Deck's final episode aired on the 6th of May 2011. What was the episode called? So Sweet Life on Deck's final episode aired on the 16th of May 2011. What was the episode called? This actually makes sense.
I hope you'll go down with this ship.
No. It actually makes sense as to why this is called this. Bye. See you, we cosplayer, if you're going. My hair is all messed up now. My hair don't work that way, you can't just do that.
Thank you for joining.
Oh, bye. Was that the was that the episode time?
Oh, right. Okay.
No, it wasn't.
I have a pun idea. I don't know if it's right. Is it like bittersweet goodbye or something, but with sweet?
No, but that would have been actually quite funny. No. So obviously the show's called Sweet Life on Deck. So what was the ending episode called?
Shipwrecked.
That was probably an episode, probably. Shipwrecked. Oh look, see, we have Nick and Spirit.
It's a giraffe, if you're wondering.
Yeah, if you're still here, I said that because there's a giraffe literally on the table. So I was like, you're here in spirit. Sweet Life Off Deck. No, but yeah, you're getting closer. I shall move on. Question 8. Debbie Ryan was known for another series on Disney Channel. What was it called and who else was in it? There are 6 people.
Oh my god.
So, Debbie Ryan was known for another series on Disney Channel. What was it called and who else was in the show?
Why does Nick hate us?
Basically, guess. Yes, Jesse. You got a point for Jesse. Now, basically, name the actors and actresses in Jesse. That's basically what he's put here. Yep, Jesse. Points. Any other actors and actresses from Jesse and you get a point. Start naming them. Well, at least the ones that he's wrote. I only really know a few. The first two names. Mostly because they were both.
Yeah.
There's a hint. 2 of these names were at Comic-Con, Scotland, at Monopoly events.
Oh yeah.
So if you have any knowledge on that, 2 of them were there.
No, just a normal platypus. Bury the platypus.
Normal platypus. Cameron Boyce is correct. Yes, Cameron Boyce is one of them. He plays the Joker in Gotham. Cameron Boyce.
No, that's Cameron Monaghan.
Is that Cameron Monaghan?
That's Cameron Monaghan.
Damn it, brain. I thought it was Cameron Monaghan. See, my brain just doesn't work. Cameron Boyce is I need to double check Cameron Boyce. My brain isn't working. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Cameron Boyce, Grown Ups. The one that ended up dying in 2019 with
oh, Jesus. He
had, what's the flashing lights? He got epilepsy. He died of an epileptic shock, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, Cameron Boyce. Why didn't my brain not think of that? I apologise, guys. Yeah, basically name the actors from Jesse, basically. Yeah, I don't know why my brain...
no, I understand, because Cameron Monaghan was it.
Yeah, but I'm so infuriated that I messed up Cameron Boyce.
Yeah.
Because obviously I loved him in Grown Ups. He's such a talented young actor, so... Yeah.
It's always a shame, man.
Question 9.
Oh, Grace should put in a
let me see.
long thing like Piggy.
Debbie Ryan. Sky Jackson's correct. Peyton List correct. Karen Braz correct. Kevin Chamberlain correct. Yes.
I feel like that's worth a bunch of points there.
That's 5 points, Grace. Yeah, 5 points, Grace. Well done. Question 9. The Sweet Life on Deck had a crossover episode which starred a Disney alum turned superstar singer. Who was it? So the Sweet Life on Deck had a crossover episode which starred a Disney alum turned superstar singer. Who was it?
I think it's pronounced alum.
Alum. Well, I don't know.
No, it's just for clarity.
Yeah, Hannah Montana, yes.
Yay!
Can you give me the actual person?
They did.
Or the alter ego, shall I say?
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, Grace got it.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus, yep. Or, as she was known in the show, Miles Cyrus.
Oh. Speaking of, we're going to do a Hannah Montana round. Is that you done?
No.
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, it would have made a great...
That would have been a great segue into my round.
Blame Nick, you made that question, Nick.
That's fine.
Question 10. How many episodes of The Sweet Life on Deck were there across all 3 seasons? So, another number game, guys.
Oh, good.
Get to it.
I've got a logical guess.
Miley Stewart was a character's name, yeah. Miley. Yeah.
Keep that in mind. That might be a question later.
32, higher. 95, less.
3 seasons, you say?
Yeah. It kind of makes sense,
yeah.
To be honest. Because I would have actually guessed this would have been my first answer. Higher than 68.
Oh, right, okay. More episodes per season than I thought.
75, less. Less than 75. 70, higher. Me and Sophie on sync. Yep, 72 is correct.
Oh.
Because back then, especially with Disney, they liked everything to be strategic.
Yeah.
So, in a lot of like Disney shows and stuff, there was always 24 episodes a season. I'll say 24 times 3 is 72.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how I waited for you to do the math
I'm
there.
slow, okay.
I was watching him slowly work that math out. Oh no, the one time we don't say the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 24 episodes a season, basically.
Do you want to go quickly through your answers?
Yep. Question 1. What was the date of the pilot episode of Sweet Life on Deck? That's 26th of September 2008. Cole and Dylan Sprouse were evidently the male leads of the series, but who played the female leads? That's Brenda Song and Debbie Ryan. Question 3. The female lead of Zack and Cody's Sweet Life, Maddie, wasn't in the spin-off series. What was the reason given? She went off to college. Question 4. How old were the Sprouse twins when Sweet Life on Deck aired? They were 16. What was the name of the ship captain of the Sweet Life on Deck that haunted the ship after he died? That's Captain Antonio. Question 6. Marcus Little, played by Doc Shaw, left the series, but what was the reason? He was set to start filming a show for Disney XD called Pair of Kings. Question 7. Sweet Life on Deck's final episode aired on the 6th of May 2011. What was the episode called? Graduation on Deck.
Oh.
Makes sense, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Question 8. Debbie Ryan was known for another series on Disney Channel. What was it called and who else was in it? That is Jesse and Peyton List, Cameron Boyce, Sky Jackson, Karan Bra and Kevin Chamberlain. Question 9. How many episodes of Sweet Life on Deck were there across all 3 seasons? That's 72. And question 10, because I wanted to switch them around. The Sweet Life on Deck had a crossover episode which starred a Disney alum turned superstar singer. Who was it? That was Miles Cyrus, aka Hannah Montana.
And that means we actually can move on to the Hannah Montana round. There's only going to be 5 of these, and then we're going to do 5 general ones, and then that's going to be us. So, what is Hannah Montana's alter ego in the show? So we'll talk. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna be talking about that so Raven in a bit. Miley Stewart is correct. Question 2. Miley Cyrus's real-life father plays her father on the show. What is the name of her father and the name of his character? So what is Miley Cyrus's real father called? And what is the name of his character on the show? Billy Ray Cyrus is correct. And Robbie Ray Stewart is correct. So I'll give you 1 point for Billy Ray Cyrus and another point for Robbie Ray Stewart. Question 3. What is the name of her older brother on the show? What is the name of her older brother on the show? Jackson is correct. Question 4. How many seasons did Hannah Montana run for? Oh, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I never really watched it. It didn't run for that. No, it ran for a lot less than you thought. It's actually... It was 4. It was 4 seasons only. Feels like it ran for longer than that, but it was only 4 seasons. What were Miley's 2 friends called on the show? And I'll give you a point for their first name and a point for their last name. So Miley Stewart's 2 friends on the show were called what? Lily is correct. So I'll give you 1 point for Lily. If you can give me your second name, I'll give you another point. And if you can give me the other friend's name, I can give you points. But yeah, Lily is correct for 1 point. What was our other friend called? I'll go through the answers. Oh, yeah, I'll go through the answers. Right, okay, so, what is Hannah Montana's alter ego? That is Miley Stewart. Question 2. Miley Cyrus's real life father is Billy Ray Cyrus, and he played a character called Robbie Ray Stewart. What is the name of her older brother on the show? That is Jackson. How many seasons did it run for? That is 4. And what were Miley's 2 friends called in the show? That was Lily Truscott and Oliver Oaken. No, sorry. For some reason... Sorry, Grace. I don't know why, but TikTok has silenced you again. But I will assume you knew the point.
What?
Oh, for some reason, guys, it wasn't coming through.
What wasn't?
The answer to my final question. Apparently everyone's trying to answer. If you got it, you got it. I trust you. Oliver Oaken.
Your laptop turned off.
Oh no. Okay, it doesn't matter who said it first, guys. So just give yourselves all the point. I know. I don't know why there's so. If it doesn't work, send it in the Discord, and William will check.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have one final round of 5 questions. This is going to be a general round, so I'm going to be picking from different shows and movies. So this is it. There's a chance to get some final points in. Question 1. What was the name of the singer who did Zac Efron's singing voice in High School Musical? So what is the name of the singer who did Zac Efron's singing voice in High School Musical? Because apparently he didn't do it himself.
Chris Brown.
It's not Chris Brown.
Yeah. See, the thing is, Zac Efron can sing.
Yeah.
It's just obviously.
Did he do his own singing in The Greatest Showman?
He did, I think.
Oh.
I think so.
Yeah! It was Drew Seeley.
Yeah, but High School Musical, he did some, but for obviously extra vibrato and things,
Yeah.
obviously they used Drew Seeley. He did, but not for the first film. Yes.
Okay. In That's So Raven, what was the last name of the character Raven? So in That's So Raven.
Yeah. So they're
okay.
all saying he just didn't sing in the first half.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, fair enough. In That's So Raven, what was the last name of the character of Raven? It is Baxter. Yeah, Raven Simone is the real actor's name. But I was looking at the character.
Yeah, could give a bit of a point for the actor's name.
If I was feeling generous.
Are you feeling generous?
Yeah, fuck it.
Grace will give you a point for that.
Question 3. In the television show The Lion Guard, based as a spin-off of The Lion King.
I hated it so much.
Really?
Yeah. I can't get into it. Like, I love Lion King. I love Lion King Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah.
I love Lion King 2. Lion King 2, I prefer it over the first one.
Oh, wow.
It's one of my favourite Disney movies of all time. Because just the songs and things like that. Lion Guard. Ugh.
In The Lion Guard, what is the name of Simba's son?
Yep, I know that one.
What is the name of Simba's son?
I just can't get into the Lion Guard.
That's a shame. I've never seen it, to be fair. I've no real opinion.
My favourite Disney film. It's not Mufasa, no.
Well, it would make sense.
Yeah, I loved Lion King 2 over the first one because it features Rafiki a lot more as well.
Oh.
Features love between Simba's daughter Kiara and Kovu, who's the leader.
It's like Romeo and Juliet,
who
isn't
is the leader of the other pack,
Yeah.
and the song Upende that Rafiki sings is so good. Absolutely love it.
I'll move on if we don't have the answer.
Yeah, give or take, it was based off Romeo and Juliet, but it was such.
I mean, the first one's based on Hamlet. So
Yeah, it was a good way to do it, I think.
Question 4. In Gravity Falls, it's revealed that Grunkle Stan Pines had a twin brother. What was his twin brother's name?
Got it, yeah.
In Gravity Falls, it's revealed that Grunkle Stan...
It's that one, isn't it?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Had a twin brother. What was his name? It was not Bob or Jason. Ford is correct. And question 5. Who created Adventure Time? Who created Adventure Time?
Adventure Time. Just I've not actually properly watched it.
I've not watched it.
I've seen like one episode ever so often, but that was it.
Can I phone a friend? We're not stopping you. Which friend are you phoning?
I don't know.
Yeah.
And he had like weird hands or something. Yeah. I watched one episode, but it's my friend's favourite show.
I mean, phone. You can ask them.
But you need to ask them quite quickly because we will be going over the answers.
Yeah. You have exactly however long I can be bothered waiting.
Well, at least we'll be finished before 9. It's still less than 2 hours.
That's pretty good going.
Considering we had quite a lot of questions, that's quite decent. We're being Speedy Gonzales, guys. Was Adventure Time Disney? I thought that was Cartoon Network.
Okay, now you're making me question it.
I think it did go to Disney.
You might be right. Hang on. Well, you're right, it is Cartoon Network. Whoops. I looked up and it... Okay, that's my fault. You're right, it is Cartoon Network. Why the fuck did it come up on my list of Disney Channel things? Anyway, my question still stands.
Well, I mean, it is on the Disney Wiki as well, so maybe the reason why they did that is because it's now available on Disney Channel. That might be why it's there.
Oh. Google lied to me.
Grace says, is it Pendleton Ward?
It is Pendleton Ward. And that is us. That is quiz number 50 complete. So thank you so much, guys, for getting involved. It's been a difficult road to get here. We're going to keep going. We will be asking for quiz theme suggestions. But next week is Star Trek. And we're going to have Michael, who's our Shaggy in the Scottish Scooby Gang, joining us for that one. So I'm going to be doing Captain Pike from Strange New Worlds. And I think actually, to be fair, I think my cosplay is technically from Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah, the show's from Walt Disney Productions, but it's aired on Cartoon Network, hence why it showed up. So
he's doing Brad Boimler from Lower Decks, the cartoon, and Michael is going to be doing Spock, specifically I think Mirror Spock. So yeah, next week is Star Trek, and then the week after that we'll be hitting our 1-year anniversary of doing this, and we're going to be doing Doctor Who. So please stay tuned, join us. So just a reminder that the Star Trek one will be happening at the normal time of 7 p.m.
We Cosplay says, sadly I won't be on next week.
Oh, damn, you know Star Trek though.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Star Trek.
I'll show you a couple of.
I've seen a few episodes. It was never my cup of tea, but
It's not like overly mine, but I have binged it this week.
Yeah, the only reason I had watched a few episodes was because obviously Captain Picard is played by
Patrick Stewart.
So
yeah, we'll split it up and we'll try and. But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna have Michael join us because that is his passion, is Star Trek, and he's been waiting like a year for us to do that.
Doctor Who, so excited. Yeah. For Doctor Who, we're planning on doing a costume switch every Doctor. So
that's going to be really ambitious. We're going to see if we can pull it off. It's going to take a lot of planning.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, just a reminder that the Doctor Who one will be starting at 3 p.m. So that will be an earlier stream than normal. We don't often do that, but we're going to do it for that one. But anyway, Star Trek, 7 p.m. next week. Also, I finally can release a poster celebrating the first 50 streams that we've done. So that will be going on sale. I'll put a full picture of it. I need to draw us as these characters as a sticker and then put it on, and then I'll put that up on the Discord, and then I'll figure out how to sell that. So if you want a copy of that,
Grace won this one, by the way.
Oh yeah, and yes, Grace absolutely won.
Yeah, Holly wins the Descendants round alone.
Yes,
but
Holly smashed that.
But Grace wins.
So Grace, look forward to getting another picture. Will message me about who? Oh, I read that as someone muted Grace there. Whoops.
Oh.
I was like, not more friendly fire. I did that to Holly once. But yeah, so Grace, let me know what you want to be depicted as, like what Disney Channel themed thing you want to be depicted as, whether you want to be depicted in Descendants or you want to be depicted in the Phineas and Ferb style, whatever you want. I'll try and draw that. Sophie, I still need to do your Supernatural one, so give me a message about what you want that to be.
Stick it on Coffee as a download if you can't do a print version.
I'll definitely put a digital version up on Coffee, but I'd like to get some physical prints done.
Yeah, because especially
for us, especially just like for, I'll just give you one because obviously you're my co-host. I'll give Nick one.
Yeah. Yes, I'll message you. Okay. I
want to be a platypus with Perry. Okay, I'll draw you as a platypus.
Fair enough, Grace.
I'll draw you as a fucking platypus. Right, okay, that's good to know. Yes, and we'll do your one, Sophie, as well, and then that'll be fairly caught up on those prizes. Thank you, guys. Look forward to, I'll be announcing once we get Star Trek and Doctor Who done, I'll announce what December is. So we'll probably keep December the way it is now, just because it's already kind of set, but then after the new year, in January, I want to have a look and do things like, you know, the Discord's been crying out for things like Twilight. You really want to do Walking Dead.
Yeah, we'll have a look on anniversaries and things as well, and see if we can maneuver. But we'll see.
Hunger Games, stuff like that. But anyway, thank you so much, guys.
Look, we know most of the Discord loves Paul.
Yeah.
I thought they loved me more though.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.
We appreciate all your support, guys. We really do. Love you guys. Hey, we did